You've been trying to get pregnant and it's not working. Please stop scrolling. I need to tell you this. It is something that most probably has not been mentioned to you yet, but it could be the exact reason why you are still not pregnant, even if your test results are normal. And I say this to you not just as your health educator, but also from my personal experience. You have probably been doing everything correctly. You've tracked your ovulation like clockwise. You eat healthy foods and you've taken all the essential prenatal vitamins that have been recommended of you, but still, every single month ended up in a negative pregnancy test. I see you, I've been there, and I know exactly how frustrating it could be when your body seems not to do just that one thing you're asking of it, even when you have done everything right. When you ask questions, your doctor will say, give it time, your lab results are fine, you are still young, it will happen. But deep down inside of you, you know that something is just not adding up. This one thing is something your doctor hasn't just told you yet. It is something very simple but incredibly powerful. And when you address this, everything else will begin to change. So today I'm going to share that with you because if you're watching this, you deserve the right answers, not guesswork. No more months of confusion, real answers and hope. Let's talk about the hidden reasons why you are not getting pregnant and what you can do to support your body naturally and intelligently. Let's just get started. Hi ladies, my name is MLS Nonye. Welcome back to Good Life Medics on YouTube, where we discuss everything fertility education and all things women's health. Please like this video, click on the subscribe button, also turn on the notification bell so that you don't get to miss out on any of our weekly uploads. Number one, your luteal phase might just be too short. Let me tell you how this affects your fertility. Luteal phase is the period immediately after ovulation down to the day before the start of your next period. Listen again. So, after you ovulate, your body needs at least 12 to 14 days for a fertilized egg to implant into the uterus. But if your luteal phase happens to be too short, let's say 7 to 8 days or even 9 or 10 days, implantation might never happen. And if it does happen, it might just result in a miscarriage. And this is known as luteal phase defect. Luteal phase defect is a condition in which the uterine lining doesn't thicken well enough in order to support pregnancy, as a result of the ovaries not being able to produce enough progesterone that is capable of supporting pregnancy, or that the body is not able to utilize the produced progesterone effectively enough. Luteal phase defect can result in either infertility or a miscarriage. But the good news here is that it is quite easy to treat by the use of the appropriate hormonal support, and you'll be able to conceive or carry your pregnancy to term. Most doctors analyze this condition through blood work. A sample of your blood is taken and analyzed in the laboratory, typically around day 21 of your menstrual cycle, because this is around mid luteal phase. This is to check whether you truly ovulated and also to check if your ovaries are producing the right amount of progesterone needed to ensure that pregnancy happened and to maintain pregnancy. At this juncture, please give this video a like so that YouTube will know that we are actually doing the Lost work here, and subscribe if you haven't. So, a quick survey. This is what I want you to do on your own. Calculate from the day of your ovulation down to the day before your period shows up again. Ideally, this should be between 12 to 14 days. I want you to do this on your own so that you will know what the length of your luteal phase truly is. Solution to this: ask your doctor if you can be taking vitamin B6 and also vital supplements in order to lengthen the length of your luteal phase. Ensure you get your doctor's approval before taking any medicines or supplements. Okay, also invest in healthy fruits and seeds and equally leafy green vegetables. Equally limit your coffee intake. Instead, switch to healthy herbal teas, just such as raspberry leaf and some other quality herbal healthy tea. So another thing I want to mention today, which is number two, is the quality of your cervical mucus really matters. The cervical mucus is like the transporter. This is what transports the sperm cells to swim and meet up with your eggs. in order to fertilize it. All vaginal discharges or all cervical mucus are not the same. So you need that cervical mucus that looks like raw egg white. It is slippery in when you touch it, it tends to stretch and a little bit difficult to cut. Okay, it is this kind of cervical mucus that you need around ovulation so that it can help to transport the sperm cell to meet up with your egg. If yours is dry, thick, or even sticky, it might not be able to transport the sperm cell effectively, or it might be too harsh on the sperm cells and they tend to kill it off. So ask your doctor if you can take evening primers, or he's the one that has your history and he knows better if it's going to be good enough for you. Also, try as much as possible to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. I mean, water is like a lubricant. I mean, to your body is very, very important for you to stay hydrated. Okay. Also, limit caffeine and so much dairy foods. It's not too good for you. Just limit caffeine intake if you're trying to conceive. So the third thing I want to talk about today is inflammation. Inflammation can quickly block fertility. Chronic inflammation from gut issues, stress, undiagnosed infection, and even untreated infection can prevent your body from functioning properly. So what can help you? Switch to anti-inflammatory foods and seeds. Take probiotics and limit stress from trying to conceive. You might not know you're stressing yourself, but your body is feeling it. If you've done everything you're supposed to do, I think you should take a chill pill. It's going to make your body to feel lighter. You kind of refresh yourself, and before you know it, it's going to happen. I'm beginning to speak like a doctor right now. Yeah, so just free yourself from sudden stress that comes with obsession of looking at your test results, looking at every test and all of that, and boom, you can just get your results. So if you're watching me right now and you're waiting, it is not just about timing. It is not just about trying harder. There are really hidden reasons why you are not conceiving, and you can just start uncovering them today. Here are three things I want you to try out. First, track your cervical mucus, track your little phase, and reduce internal stress. You are not broken, you're not out of time. Your body just needs the right kind of support, and you are very much capable of conceiving, even if it hasn't happened just yet. If this video has helped you, please give it a like, click to subscribe and join this family. Share this to a woman who needs this information, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.